Hello. So today I'm going to show you how to apply a hue shift to the Furality fins. Now this will typically work for anything that has a pickable color. For example, like where you go in and you pick a color. Now normally with shaders like Poyomi, you typically do something with these hue shift sliders. However, we're not going to use this because the Furality fins don't have Poyomi. So, as long as the shader has a pickable color, you should be good. So, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to create an animation for your avatar. And I already did these, so I'm just going to animate these ones. So I'll show you what I mean. So you're going to want to make sure it's at 0. And we're going to want to hit record. And we're going to go to the hologram part. And we're going to use this color picker. And we're going to set it to 1 and then set it back to 0 so that it's in. We're going to set it to 10. And then we're going to... So you're going to want to make sure that this is HSV. That this little menu that comes up, there's going to be RGB and HSV. Make sure it's set to HSV. And we're going to set the H value to plus 25. Or plus 45. I'm sorry. And we're going to close out of that. And we're going to basically do this every 10 seconds. So we're going to do that real quick. Now I like to do something pretty cool. As for this last one, we're going to set it to white. That's what I like about creating my own hue shifts, is that you can do that. With Poyomi, you can't really do that. And there you go. You're pretty much done with that step. So we're going to go to our FX layer, and we're going to make a parameter called hue, if you don't already have this. And we're going to add a hue parameter. It needs to be a float parameter. We're going to make a new layer. We're going to name it hue. So, one thing that I noticed while I was editing is that I forgot to mention that you need to go into your new layer, hit this settings cog, and set its weight to 1. Because if it's set to 0, then it won't work. So, make sure you do that. And basically what we're going to want to do here is we're going to drag our animation into here, and then check the parameter checkbox on motion time and cycle offset, and we're going to set the parameter to hue. And that's basically it. So I got the avatar uploaded to VRChat. I did the rest of them off camera because I didn't want you to be bored or anything. I'm already going to have to cut this up a bit. So we're going to see if it works here. So I'm going to pull up my VRChat here. So you can see our hue shift. Actually, let me go up to the... So we're going to go... We're going to see if this works. And would you look at that? It works just fine. It works! So... And that's how to do a hue shift for the Furality fins. Now, this can work for other shaders. Like, it can even work on Poyomi. I did that here. You don't have to. You can just use the regular hue shift. I just did it because I'm worried it might be, like, out of sync or some shit. But you can also do this with the Quest versions of your avatars. Anyway, that's all.